Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another super quick and easy project. I'm using some papers from the Elizabeth Craft Design pad, but you can use digitals that you've got left over. These are absolutely perfect for digitals. So any digitals that you have left over from your projects, you can use these for them, and they make absolutely fabulous little designs. So what I am going to do is I'm going to use the card because I want these to be a little bit more sturdy, and I've got 3 bits of card here which I think will go together for 2 separate pieces. Okay, so I'm going to use these as my main pieces, and I'm going to use this as an internal piece, if you like. Now, these are 10 inches in width. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to create like a fold. So just like that, and just like that. Again, I'm not measuring, I'm just guesstimating. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to pop this open. I'm going to fold it the other way, but I'm not going to hold on tight to that. I'm going to, let's think about how this is going to look. Let me just work this out a minute. Or what I might do actually, yeah. What I'm going to do instead is I am going to use something that I've got round, and I'm going to draw around the edge here, like that. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I've just drawn around the edge. Then I'm going to fold them back. I'm not folding it tight because I don't want there to be a crease, but I want these pieces that I'm going to cut off to be the same both ends. So I have just literally rounded the top and bottom of that, so that will give me a rounded piece here. I'm going to do exactly the same with the other one. So I'm going to fold once, then I'm going to turn it around and fold down. You want to give yourself a little bit of space here so that it's not too tight a fold. And again, I'm not measuring, you can see they're not the same size. I am going to do the same as I did here. I'm going to use a round circle. Just literally draw a little curve there. We're going to hold these 2 pieces together like that, and I'm going to cut this curve so that they're the same. You can do any design. I'm not that adventurous, and I don't trust myself to try and do anything more adventurous. So that is the shape that I'm ending up with. I'm not sure I particularly like this colour. I might turn it over and have that colour instead. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Okay, what I'm then going to do is I am going to open these up, and I'm going to cut myself some pockets. So I know that goes there. Now that goes there. So I know this is going to fit in that middle section. Okay, I'll need a smaller piece for that. So I'm going to cut down this because I don't particularly want a huge pocket. Just something that's a decent size for that. And let's see if this fits in here. It doesn't, but I can cut it off that. No, a bit more. So as you can see, I'm not measuring anything. So I've got 2 pieces that I've just cut down now that will give me pockets inside our first piece. And then I want pockets inside our second piece. Now I think, if I'm right, yeah, this one's a bit wider. So I'm going to cut this one first. And again, I'm not measuring the pocket size. So we've got one there. And we've got one there. Does that fold? Yeah. I am going to put a little divot in them. Again, I'm not measuring. Some people like to have these perfectly aligned either side. To be honest, I'm not overly bothered. As long as they're not, you know, too way out, I'm okay with that. Okay, so that is that. I am going to, I think, ink around these just really quickly. Just so you can see the pocket better. 2 there. It's nice and bright. I might use that side actually. Or what's the outside like on that one? That was probably a bit too bland. So then we get to glue them. So one here. And I'm just folding that over to make sure I've got enough room, which I have. One here. Like that. Going to do exactly the same on this one. So one there. And one there. So we've got one there, we've got one there. We are then going to try to apply we've got some extra card here, which is great. So we're going to put a little closure on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pop these together. I am going to put a little, well, not so little actually. Gosh, I don't know why things stick in there. But they do. So I'm going to put a hole in there, and I'm going to put a hole in there, roughly in the centre again. I'm not measuring. Oops, that's the last project. I'm going to get an eyelet, and I think I'm going to put a hole in both of these here. I'm going to match these holes. I'm going to pop a little eyelet in there. And I am going to seal that. I'm going to do the same over here. I'll do a silver one over here. So I'm going to pop my eyelet in there. I'm going to set it. And then I'm going to grab some string, and I'm going to pop this in between the two pieces of card, if I can separate them now, which you should be able to do quite easily. So I'm going to pop those in there. I'm going to pop a little knot here and make sure that that goes underneath that first piece. Like that. And then don't even need to, I don't think. I'm going to do one there. Don't ask me where I got this from. I think it was from some Tim Holt tags, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. So again, I'm going to separate these two pieces here, if I can. Probably better to glue the one down, in fairness, the bottom one, which touches the piece that you've made. So that one goes like that. And then we have a piece that comes across here like that. And you literally have two pieces here with a really, really simple closure. We open these up and we've got two pockets in which we can fill with lots and lots of goodies. So I'll pop that one there. And you can embellish these. I'm not going to because the paper is really pretty, but you can embellish them to your heart's content. I am just going to grab my little box of tricks. So we have got fill them up with ephemera, fabulous little happy mails, or just pieces that you can insert within your journals. If you want to, you can add lace, you can, as I said, embellish to your heart's content. These will probably look quite cool with some lace across the top. I'm not going to try and grab any of that at the moment, although I do have a piece of denim which I'm dying to use. Perhaps not for these projects. So yeah, really simple pieces that you can just pop inside of your journals and they are good to go. Really quick, really easy. Hope you enjoyed. I will leave it there. And I will catch you in the next video. So until then, as always, stay safe, be well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.